Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be learning about doggy language of their body parts. So if you want this book to learn about your dogs, if you have dogs, but even if you don't have dogs and like if your friends have dogs and stuff like that, you can learn about what they're doing, like if they growl at you or like if stuff like that. So it's a lot. So there's different pages to teach you, like when they're yawning, when they're like sneezing, about the noise, and there's all like when their butt sticking out. That's a lot of parts I need to tell you. So when they're sniffing each other, when they're sticking their butt, when they're doing this, it's another sign, but it's not the sign that I showed you way earlier. You see this? This is just... So we'll talk about that later. So if you want to learn about... If you want this book, it's for $11. You could buy it online. You could buy it from Amazon. So yeah, if you just want the book. But if you're not really interested for now, because I'm not telling you about the body parts on the book for now. If you don't want to buy it, it's fine. I'll just tell you about all the pages that are in here. So yeah. It's fine if you don't want to buy it. It's just in case you want to learn about more about dog parts. So, today, I'm going to be telling you about the dog parts, okay? So, let's go on to our first page. So, our first page is going to be a little page. So, first off, starting as a tilted page. So what I mean as, let's see, can I find the page that I wanted to know? Oh, aha. So this is the page I want to show you first. So you see them tilting their head. See that? That's like a sign of like they think they're cute. They think they're curious. And sometimes if you have a squeaky toy, you see that in that hand. It could be a squeaky toy, and if your dog tilts their head, it's because they're like, what's that? Like, you know, what's that sound that they're hearing in their ears? And that's the sign of when they're tilting their head. Like sometimes my dog toots her head, his head. It's a boy, not a girl. So this part is, see, they're all in circles. See what I mean? That, and they're sniffing like each other's butts. Okay, see that? So that's a sign of, it's a sign, you know. So that's a sign of sniffing to make sure it's safe for them. Like stuff like that. It's kind of safe, I know, and sometimes it's just for fun. They want to do it and just sniffing around the dogs because they're not sure if they're dogs. You know, and you see the way they're going in circles? Because they're all each other sniffing each other's butt. But usually one's lined up behind the other one, sniffing the other one's butt. Sometimes they could go in circles like this. So this one is a part. See, it's not exactly the same. It's not 3 of them, it's just 2 of them. See their nose? Their nose is a sign. So it's a sign of sniffing each other, feeling calm, feeling good to be near each other. Like, say you're at a dog park and they're off the leash, because it's not a dog park behind them, but say they're off the leash at a dog park that's safe and has fences for them to not escape. So say stuff like that. So, stuff like that. It's a sign, because they're, comfortable and stuff like that, sniffing and stuff like that, you know. Okay, let's find another page. Puppy eyes. I think most of you know this, but So puppy eyes is something where they do cute eyes because they want something from you. See, and they're even couples together. So that's the part of puppy eyes. So I'm going to actually show you one of my favorite parts that I get to teach you guys. And it's kind of a part that most people really need to know. It's a part where people really need to know this part about dogs. It's important. Okay, this is the part, and there's another part, and I want you guys to see. So it's the same, but you see that one's on the ground, not up on their feet. So this one is growling. Growling is defensive of themselves. It's like they're scared, but you're not meant to hurt them. It's just that they're scared, and they're protecting their self. They're protecting their self of. They're defending themselves, the dogs. Growling is a sign because they're defending themselves. Because they're scared. I know it might sound like they're mad, but it's not. It's like a defense where they're scared. Like they're scared because they're scared. Like I know you might have not done anything, but growling could get them mad, or it's like not a really mad feeling, but sometimes they could get them mad with the growling, but the growling just means like scared. Cause I know it might sound like it's not scared, but the scared part, it's because they're growling. Growling is protect themselves, like defending themselves, because they're scared that you guys are like gonna do something. So they're defending themselves, you know. But when they're jumping up, it's a big thing. When they're jumping off, they want to bite. So it's good to have them on a leash. And I know they might bite other dogs, but this is for a human. If they bite a human and they jump up on you and they bite you, it's a sign like of excited. But bite is a sign of excited. Or if like you're playing a game and you stop playing and they bite you, that means you want to keep going. And if the dog has to go pee, sometimes they bite you to get your attention. Sometimes you have to take them outside and go. And that's a sign of the biting and jumping up. This sign. It's a cute sign when they're standing up on 2 feet. So it's a sign of they love you. So when they're sticking their tongue out, that means they want to lick you sometimes. But sometimes if they don't lick you, it's fine. It's just a sign of happiness of the dog and a lot of signs of others. So another sign that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you of, how about this side? Yawning side, tired. So yawning is tired, like tired, slow, nap, slow time, quiet, peace. So when you ever see a dog yawn, it's tired, quiet, peace. So whenever you see it yawn, going close to its bed, dog bed, it's a yawn of tiredness and of a lot of stuff. So it's a sign of a tiredness. It's a sign where they're tired and want to go to bed, but they might not go. They might still have energy to work out and get through, you know. So when you ever see them yawn, it's because they're a little tired. But that means they still have a little bit of energy left. So they need to get that out their body and take naps and stuff like that. So how about this page? Let me get it out. This. See what the dog's doing there? So it's like something, when dogs are in the wild. They got something on them that's itchy. So the leg goes round and round and round in circles to get that thing off them. And it's just a sign of that. To get the thing off. This sound. This is very easy. See all that little splashes? That's like whenever the dog's like just feeling something on his body or wetness. They want to get all that wetness off. So sometimes they shake their whole entire body. Or if they're dry and they feel something on their body, it's probably because there's something on their body, like a bee lands on their body. Shake it, and the bee lands back. Bee goes off. If a dog is running all over the place, look at this dog. Up here, down here, all the way here. See, that is running all over the place. So, say about that sign is a happy sign. It's a happy playing time, good time, getting all his energy out there, getting a lot of stuff out there. A lot of stuff out there with the dog. So the dog's working his energy out there, running all over the place. Or sometimes the dog could be running because you're chasing him or he's chasing you. But if you're running and you stop chasing him and he bites you, like he runs back to you and bites you, it's a sign if he wants to keep going. It's a sign where he wants to keep going if you're chasing him. But a sign if he's chasing you and you stop running and he bites you, that's a sign he wants to keep going and going and going. So, I think this will be one more page and that will be the end of the video. I think there's one more page I need to show you. Or we'll probably work on that later. Okay, this is the page. With their butts sticking out, my dog does this. When their butts or their tails up, that's a sign of they're gonna jump. So they're trying to sneak up on you. So probably say they're on the floor and you walk up to them and they're trying to sneak up on you. They think that you don't see them, like they're blended in with the stuff, like the grass or the stuff, but they might not be green. They just think they're blended in. They're trying to sneak up on you, so you pretend like you don't see them. When they're ever sticking their butt up, pretend that you don't see them. Or sometimes it could be a different thing. Sometimes it could be like they're not trying to scare you. Or, yeah. So sometimes they could jump up on you. They could do stuff like that. And that's it. But I think... So that's it for today, guys. If you want to learn more about the whole book, we weren't done the whole book. We still have more. And I can show you, like, this page. This page. I will show you on the next one. So come back later. And I'll show you later. Bye. Come back to my YouTube channel. Bye.